to another video. This is a little sit down video. Yes, the chickens are behind me. If anyone saw the last video where we changed the chicken pen, they're pretty much already like, I don't know what it's called, disassembled the grass. That's a good thing. That means they're liking it. The end of last video I filmed like a week after we did the chicken pen and they were escaping in the video. They escaped a few times after that, but we fixed it. We popped some pegs in. They haven't escaped since. Previously, like 2 years ago, I was doing my vlogs and things like that, but I also was filming progress videos on my eating disorder, and I posted a video saying I had an eating disorder and posted a few videos from there. As my progress kind of went and as the 2 years went by, my eating disorder progress wasn't as eventful as I thought it would be. I kind of ended up just starting to eat more, I guess, and with that was too scared to kind of go into, well, what's healthy for me, what's not healthy. I was just kind of focused on just eating again. When I was younger, I was automatically fit. I danced a lot, as you guys would know, and so I didn't have to think about it. Sometimes last year, Tony and I actually decided that we wanted to try running. I decided that I wanted to do the Couch to 5K challenge. I started doing that, and then Tony was like, oh, I might start to run. He ran pretty much 5K on his like second or third run. He then decided to do the 5K to 10K basically, and we were running in it, and I got really excited to be fit again. But as soon as it started getting colder, and as soon as I stopped having the regime, once I got to the 5K, I was kind of like, well, what do I do now? And I've gotten back off track of fitness. Health wise, I've been a little bit too scared to go into health too much, because I've been too nervous that what if I start to restrict too much? What if my eating disorder sort of slowly creeps back without me knowing, if I focus too much on health and what I'm eating and everything. But I think I'm at a place now where it's actually, I'm okay. I want to learn to cook a bit better. I want to know what I'm cooking, what foods are good for me. I just want to feel good inside, and then the outside will kind of come from that. Don't get me wrong, I would still like to lose weight and look a bit better in myself. I'm still a bit self-conscious. The eating disorder slightly is still there, but I don't want to focus on that, because then that leads to interesting things. I'm going to be doing it in a non-restrictive way. If I feel like eating chips or chocolate, I'm gonna eat chips or chocolate. If I'm feeling hungry in general, I'm just gonna eat. If I want to enjoy someone's full fat, full sugar birthday cake, I'm going to. I just want to day to day be popping some more whole foods and eating some things that are just gonna make me feel really good and energized, and yeah. My 3 tips that have helped me out kind of straight away without having to research things or anything like that, that's what I'm going to talk to right now. Tip number 1, quite an obvious one, some water. I've never been a great water drinker. Even when I was exercising and dancing a lot, I did not like the taste of water. I know that's really weird to some people. Some people think that water doesn't taste. I think it does. My previous drink bottle was one with a straw. I found that easier to just kind of sip on throughout the day. It then, did it break or did I lose something? I think I lost something in it. So I got a new one, and turns out I don't need a straw, but a new drink bottle also helps. When I'm at work, I just have it with me all the time. I find that I actually feel thirstier now, but just in general, I just try and make sure I'm drinking a lot of water, which has, yeah, helped, I think. Tip number 2 is to do with my snacks. When I'm at work, I just didn't always have fruit. I was kind of having like a muesli bar if I needed a quick snack or something that was just easy to eat, and so I basically have just started bringing fruit instead of a muesli bar. If I'm a bit hungry before my lunchtime, if I'm wanting something small for breakfast, something like that. Actually, that's something I do need to work on, is actually having breakfast. Just bringing something like a banana, a mandarin, just little things like that has really helped me feel a bit better about what I've been eating kind of during the day. My 3rd thing is my lunches. Sometimes when you're either at school or at work, it's hard to prep something for lunch. If you've got leftovers from your dinner, it's really easy. Pop it in the microwave, you've got that for lunch. But I found that when I wanted something like for a quick dinner, when I wasn't getting up early enough, I was just kind of getting, I'm not a massive fan of noodles, but like 2-minute noodles or just something that's like tuna and crackers, which isn't the worst thing, but I just felt like I just needed something that made me feel a bit better. So something that I've been doing for my lunches is like a little yogurt parfait thing. I've been putting some frozen berries in the bottom and then some yogurt next. I've got a nice container, and then on the top I've just been putting granola. Obviously the granola is not the best thing. I could probably make that a bit more health foody, but this one is a really nice one. Only just recently, as in today recently, popped some chia seeds, make it all in the morning, or if I need to I make the berries and the yogurt the night before. I pop it in the fridge during the day. The frozen berries defrost, it kind of all mixes really nicely and I feel good about eating it at lunch. So they're my kind of 3 things that I've been quickly just doing without having to research too many things. My camera went out of battery again and I can't be bothered to go refilm it before ending this. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see. If you have any recipes or things like that you want me to try. If you guys have any little tips that I can use like kind of day to day. I just basically thought I would film this little process because why not, and hopefully I can learn a bit more about food and cooking and things like that. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you guys in my next video. See ya! Some kind of butterfly.